Hey guys, what's up? This is Anthony Paradis, registered dietitian, owner of private practice. I know, right? Boring. But today I'm going to talk to you about how do you structure your prices and how do you structure your programs so that you can do really good in your business and have something to offer everybody. Today we're going to learn about a marketing funnel. So you may be asking, hey, where do I start my business? Or what sort of prices should I have, or what sort of programs or things should I offer? I'm going to answer a lot of that in today's quick talk. Alright, I'm just making this video real quick just to show you guys some quick concepts. But what we have here is a marketing funnel, and up at the top you can see that's where you're going to get like the most amount of people, and eventually we're going to narrow them down and kind of drill them down to that bottom part where they're going to be your best paying clients, customers, raving fans giving you referrals. But what does that look like? So up at the top you can see that I've already started it here. We have our suspects and our prospects. Basically a suspect is anybody that might buy from you, anybody that has a possibility of being interested in what you're doing. If you're an eating disorder specific dietitian, or that's your practice, then your suspects are going to be people that fit that demographic. Eventually they turn into prospects. So prospect is somebody that is probably ready to start buying from you, or to start subscribing to your services or something like that. So usually to convert that, they do something like sign up for a newsletter, or they follow you on social media or something like that. Now you know the people that are your prospective customers. And so once people are your prospects, you're in front of them, you're interacting with them in some sort of way. How do we drill down and eventually get them to paying customers? And we're going to do this by going down the funnel here. And I'm in the classroom, like I said, so I'm just going to try to make this real quick. The first level is generally going to be something that is, the least expensive. It could even be free. So something for free, it's not going to be all for free, but you want to trade something like you get their email or their contact, and maybe you trade that for something like maybe they sign up for a newsletter, or you write like a special report, or like an example of a meal plan or something like that. Something easy to make, something pretty general. You're not giving away everything here, but they've traded you some of their information and let you know, hey, I'm interested in kind of learning more. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to have in your levels, you're going to have programs that are, your entry or your starter programs. So these are going to be things like maybe you run a workshop, or you're doing just kind of like a one-time thing, and it's usually at some sort of low introductory offer. So the price here is going to be low. You may do something like 30 days for $30 gets you in some sort of program. Maybe you're doing like a group talk, or you have a series of lectures that you've recorded or something like that, and you get that person into that program and you let them go. And basically what you're doing here is we're chaining behavior. We're getting somebody that kind of follows your social media, to trading you a little bit of contact information, to making a very, very easy purchase. Something well under $100 might go here. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to have a program that is offered at the group sort of setting. So I'm going to write, group here. I hope this video comes out okay. So group, and because you're doing it in a group, you can have many different people, and they can kind of spread their money around so that they can make it worth your time. So let's say that you're working for, $200 an hour as a dietitian. You may want to get, 10 people paying $20 here for maybe a group service. And maybe this is just like a monthly check-in or motivational thing that you do. It could be that online you open up a group workshop and people can sort of trickle in and you answer questions, and that way you're not spending a lot of time on somebody that is paying you very little. And the next thing here is going to be where we go down into individuals, and we can even break this up into two individual. We can break this up kind of into two categories, and maybe here you would also have somebody that is paying with insurance, and if you're not registered to take insurance, I really recommend that you do it, because you can start billing, at around $150 an hour for some insurances for what people are doing. But you also might have your individual, right, your cash paying clients. So when somebody is paying cash, I generally recommend that we do this as a monthly subscription. Don't sell sessions, you sell subscriptions. You pay for your internet, you pay for your TV, you pay for, everything on a monthly basis, and it's really up to you on how you want to use it. Besides, guys, all of your bills are due on a monthly rate, so you should have your clients doing that too. So maybe for your monthly thing, and you are going to decide what that service is. Maybe they get X, Y, Z with you. Maybe that's a one-on-one personal session, as well as some access to maybe some like online, content that you've created for your paying clients, or something like that. And maybe here you're charging something like $500 a month, okay, to get that service in there as well. So you can see here that what we're doing overall is that we're starting off with a very low barrier to entry, and we're really chaining that behavior to go from a newsletter report, maybe an introductory offer, and you guys are going to decide what that is, to a group session, something that has a low cost, and eventually you get them out of the group into the insurance, where they're using their insurance, or they're paying you monthly for whatever your monthly fee is. But wait, we're not done. We still have some room left here, and this is where we're basically going to convert people from just from general regular clients into basically almost like family and friends. I mean, not really, you got to draw your line with professionalism, but these are the people that buy from you, and that these are the people that refer to you, that hook you up maybe with a corporate contract with the business that they're in, or they refer 5 people to you, or do something like that. So remember that you're not just marketing to people outside of your business, trying to drill them down into your monthly subscriptions, but you're also trying to market to the clients that you already have. And you can look at maybe a couple of steps here. Maybe you do like a client of the month, and try to feature somebody, make them feel really special. Maybe you offer some sort of prize or incentive for like a referral competition, but you basically want to make your clients feel like kings and queens, so that they become strong referrers of your business and everything else in that. And so this is what a marketing funnel looks like, and it's a good tool to use in your nutrition private practice. So draw one out for yourself. Just go ahead and draw out a funnel here, and what does that look like for you? And if you don't have an answer for all of those things, you need to put something down. And this also is important at helping the community, because look, I can offer something to everybody. I don't just have to work with the richest of the rich and those people that can afford $500 a month, because not everybody can. So you offer something at the group level, or you sometimes offer these entry or these starter programs to get people to trickle down into what you do. So a few things as you're doing this is, number one, never discount your services. If you work for $200 an hour, $150 an hour, you're going to stick with that and just break things up so that it makes sense, so that it looks like that. Guys, don't discount yourself. You're going to work yourself into an early grave doing something like that. The other question you might have is, hey, what if I have an online business, or what if there's other stuff that I do as well? Well, you can use this model or this principle for really anything. And so what I recommend is that, maybe if you have an online business, you start with something that people can like just subscribe to here, and as you go down, you offer bigger and bigger programs, right? Maybe here's just like some sort of pre-made thing that you make. Maybe here's some like semi-private coaching or whatever, and then here would be like like a Megamind program or whatever you're offering. As your packages get more and more expensive. But that way, it's a lot easier to get somebody to jump from one level to the next than it is to get somebody who, is only kind of thinking about your business into, paying $500 a month or whatever you guys choose. So there it is for you. It's the marketing funnel. This has made me very successful. I used to own a gym as well as a nutrition private practice. So I had one of these for personal training as well as for nutrition. Right now, I'm just doing it with nutrition. And you better believe that I have something at every level for all of my clients and customers, so that we can, be successful and keep growing as a business. So hope you guys found this helpful. And oh yeah, speaking of marketing funnel, don't forget to like and subscribe, so that you can join my funnel and I can get you guys down into the business coaching that I don't do, right? I'm just giving this away for free. I mean, follow me if you want to. If you don't, that's fine too. Leave a comment down below if you have thoughts or if something else worked for you. At heart, I'm a teacher and I like helping students as well as I like helping new business owners. So I'll continue to provide more content as I find the time to do that in between, the other things that I do. So thanks.